Well, Ordermark actually is a online ordering aggregator. Okay, so we've all used Uber Eats. Well, I hope all of you have, because that's if you have, you probably ordered something that's come through one of our systems. So basically, we started as an online aggregator. So basically, what we did was we noticed that restaurants were having 5, 6, 7, 8 tablets in their restaurant to manage their online orders. So they'd have one for Grubhub, Uber, Postmates, DoorDash, Caviar, all these different ordering services. And you'd walk in and you'd see a row of tablets on the server stand, and we're like, there's got to be a better way than this. So basically, wound up working on a way to consolidate all those orders from all those tablets to come into one tablet and then print that order out on a Epson receipt printer, which was ingenious. Okay, but there's more to it. Like we were like, this is such a great product, but how do we make it better? How do you compete? So we said, okay, well, maybe there's some other markets that we can get into. We noticed some of our clients were doing a pizza franchise that was doing, they have 12 pizza concepts. So when we went in and helped them with Ordermark, they literally had like 60 tablets on the walls. But with our aggregation, we were able to consolidate all those orders through one system and one tablet. So they were literally able to do like all these different concepts through all these ordering platforms. Pandemic hit, but all of a sudden, restaurants were calling us going, we need to do online ordering. Like, we have to get into this business because otherwise we're shut down. We've never done it before. So our business picked up, literally still running logistics. We were just in overload, along with device management. And, part of Esper, like literally had to have, like, we were lucky and kind of saw the future and bought a lot of devices. Samsung, end of life, one of the tablets we were using, which we were happy with. So they EOD'd the device, and they introduced a new device, and really without any warning. They're like, just, this is end of the device life. Here's the new device that takes it over. So they gave me a new tablet, and I'm like, they're like, this is shipping now, so this is what you'll get. Literally, you can't get the older tablets anymore. Like, what's the problem? So I go to Samsung. I'm like, this thing's not working. Oh, well, some things aren't supported. Well, what do you mean? This is the replacement you're giving me. And Knox isn't supporting this. They're like, no, it won't work in kiosk mode. I'm like, what? Like, how can you give me a replacement device that's not replacing the device I had? Like, I can't do the same things. And now I have 4,000 devices on Knox, and you're telling me this won't work properly on Knox. So you want me to use another MDM or another solution? So I've been talking to Lenovo, and I told Lenovo, I need to meet with you guys. Like, I can't do Samsung anymore. I'm so done. But I need a management software. I'm like, because I know Knox isn't going to work on Lenovo. And they're like, no. So they're like, we have a couple ideas. So they came into our office in Playa Vista in California. And they're like, yeah, we have this company that we kind of work with, and they're kind of a startup too, and they're really good, and we think the device that you want will work properly on it. They set me all up. Literally went in, probably within a couple hours, I was up and running on my Samsung devices. So literally within a couple days, I'm like, we need to work them out because I want to start putting these on the Samsung devices I have. Knox doesn't work on that. And they're like, well, we could probably work something out. So we did. We worked something out. I think when I changed devices, I think when I went from Samsung to another device, and Esper worked exactly the same as it did on my Samsung device, as it did on our own device or any device we use. That's really what I wanted. I was so worried about going into different Android devices and having all of a sudden Esper not working, because I had a horrible experience with Knox, of like even Samsung's own devices not working properly. And I've never had that problem. So as soon as I switched over and started using other devices, and it just was seamless. It was just everything worked exactly how it was supposed to. And that was the tipping point. I was like, all right, I found my Zen company. I was talking to our tier 2 tech support manager, and she goes, there's 2 tools that we couldn't live without. One was our internal dashboard that tells our system status, basically when our printers are online and our tablets are online and our system's working with the devices. And the second is Esper. They go, we could not function without Esper, like 100%. And to me, that's everything, because you know that your customers, at the end of the day, our customers, Ordermark customers, Nextbite customers, want to get up and running again. They want orders. This is revenue for them during hard times. So that's probably the biggest thing. And the more we can see, the more we can help them. Easier, the better. And that's the same thing with Esper. We can provide them a device that's literally, here it is, turn it on, and you're up and running.